Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA. Today I'm here with my friend Alex. So you get a C8, but you're not the kind of guy that leaves a car even remotely stock based on stuff that I've seen you do.
Absolutely.
Is it the Z51 package on this one?
So it's a 3LT Z51 package with full mag ride suspension.
Okay.
And that's the stock version of the car.
Right,
So.
right. So you started already like the fully loaded version of the car.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You've already done some serious tweaking on this. Now relax, you guys, okay? Because I know some of you are really about to freak out. You got the Magna Ride suspension, but you bagged this car.
Absolutely.
But the way you've bagged this, you still retain the suspension, correct?
Absolutely. Full functioning mag ride suspension. I've tested it out. Everything all still works.
So all your handling characteristics about the car, which is highly engineered, is still exactly as it was.
Exactly the same.
That's rad. Okay. Okay. That changes my mind on it.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
then when you park it, it looks bitchin' back, stanced out
Exactly.
like it is, which it is right now, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so along with the air, I can already see, I mean, you've done a ton of carbon on this car.
Absolutely. So everything is molded, so it's not overlays, it's not fake, it's all real molded parts.
Got it.
So we did the front lip, we did the grille inserts,
Yep.
we did triangles on the mirrors, we did the side valence,
Yep.
and one of the trickiest pieces that you could possibly do on the car
This piece here.
is what we call the boomerang.
The boomerang, perfect.
And
yeah.
it was extremely ridiculously hard to do. Highly doubt anyone else is really going to be able to do it because of what goes into making that happen.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more stuff to come on it, but that's where we're at so far with the car with the carbon.
Okay, this is one of those cars, I think that it's one where you go, God, you sure you want to mess with what's really good? But obviously you do. And you
Oh yeah,
know.
and see, I've always been one, I can't leave it stock.
Yeah.
And that makes people mad, but it is what it is. Again, like you said, you got to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I've had the opportunity to race Ferraris, McLarens, Porsches, pretty much anything you can think. And so I know what they all feel like. And of course, I've had my other SEMA build Camaros that I've raced. So
Right.
I get the difference between the exotics and the domestic.
Yeah.
I would put this against any Ferrari, McLaren, or Lamborghini on the road at a fraction the cost. The
Yeah.
engineering on this, the handling on it, just
Yeah.
from what I've done a little bit with some driving,
Yeah.
superior.
Spectacular.
Even
isn't
with
it?
all the air suspension, it corners like crazy.
Speaking of the air suspension, I want to, because I think it's really neat how you did this back here, and I'd love to show these guys how you've set it up. This is also a custom piece, correct?
Yeah, so we did the Stingray and the Corvette logo all in carbon fiber, again, molded pieces. And then as you'll see, there's another piece of carbon back here along with the air suspension.
Okay, okay, cool.
So we got Air Ride equipment that did the air suspension for me. So
Okay.
Ray over there, Air Ride. So it's a 3-piece system, universal airbags with a seamless tank.
Okay.
Everything's powder coated black and
Crazy.
the gold to match the car. And then of course we did the carbon fiber for the engine cover. With Segala,
Yep.
Ernie took care of all of that.
So, curious question for you. Why put it here and not up front?
I've had a lot of people on social media give me crap for it.
Okay.
And they're like, why didn't you put it in the front? You can't take your roof off. And so,
Right. That was my first thought,
yeah,
by the
exactly.
way.
No, exactly.
Where's
And so
your roof go?
my straight up answer is, if I wanted the roof off, I'd buy a convertible.
Right, okay.
I don't want a convertible. I like
Okay.
my coupes.
Okay.
The top's probably never going to come off.
Okay, I
And
respect that.
And that's what I've always been. I'm not a sunroof guy.
Yep.
And so knowing it's not going to come off was one reason, but the biggest reason was I didn't want to have the front open to show off the air suspension. I wanted to do 2 for 1, be able to show off the air, show off the motor, have the car look great, and be able to have everyone see it without having to have everything open. Plus, I still have storage, and I'm not going to go get groceries in this car.
Right.
You know. So it's going to be a show car. It's going to be fun. So I got enough room
you.
for my cleaning stuff up front, and that's why I wanted to put it back here so we could really have fun and make a cool display.
Yeah. And let's go, I do want to go up front because one, I think it's funny how much stuff you guys crammed in there.
Oh, yeah.
And number 2, I absolutely love the crazy line that they cut
Oh, yeah.
here. And your description was right on the money. This hood, as it opens, is a bit Aventador-ish.
Exactly.
It really
Because they
is.
could have just cut it out, made it a triangle or square, but
For
they wanted to
sure.
add some lines to it.
Yep.
And I like it. But no, we got more stuff in because we're away from home today and we're up here, in Huntington.
Yeah.
But I usually have all my cleaning supplies, my towels, whatever I need, throw a jacket in there.
Yeah.
I'm good to go. Go to
Yeah.
my shows, enjoy the day, don't have to worry about anything.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it is, like you said, plenty of room.
I want to go for a drive in this thing. I've
Oh,
never been in a
absolutely.
C8 yet, so I think that's like probably next up, right?
Absolutely.
Before we do, I just want to also say thanks to my friend Dean and Jay for letting us use their place again here. SoCal Classic Car Storage. And you know, if any of you guys have been following the channel for a while, you see my shop regularly. It's really like a different version of my shop. So Jay, Dean, thanks for doing this with us, man. I appreciate it. Let's go drive. All right, you guys, before we go for a drive, we've got merch, atlamerch.com. We've got really cool shirts, hats, stickers, and I absolutely love our keychains. Now, let's go for a drive. God, it sounds really good. The car's really quiet actually, but then when you get on it, you hear some car.
Exactly, and it kind of throws you back for a stock car.
Dude,
it's not bad.
I mean, it accelerates hard for 495 horsepower. That's like, yeah. I mean, it pulls really good. And
you want me to do a takeoff?
Sure. Oh, that'd be great. Whoa. I'm sorry, dude, but most 495 horsepower cars do not feel like that under acceleration.
No, it throws you back.
It totally just threw me back. I'm over here going, okay, like it's more impressive than I expected. Because my first thought was like, okay, this car is going to be wonderful at everything except for it's going to probably lack a little grunt.
Yeah.
No,
it gets up and goes. It's impressive. They've done a really good job on it.
Have you had it out in any areas where you have to check out what the handling's like? Like, have you done any canyons?
I've done a couple canyons with it, with before and after the air suspension, and it's great. It's amazing.
No noticeable difference at all once you put the air on?
No. And that's what makes it cool is I have the air suspension so I can drop it, make it look good, but then, you know, I still have all the track features and handling of everything.
All right, you guys, that is it for our shoot of Alex's badass bagged C8. For one, I'm stoked to finally just have been in one of these cars. I've been looking forward to it. Didn't get to drive it, but I know soon I will be driving a C8 for sure. I love that this guy has the creativity and flat out, gotta say, the balls to do what he wants with his build, with no regard for what you, me, or anybody else thinks. He builds a car for himself. Gotta respect that whether or not you love it. So as always, thanks for hanging and watching and supporting what we do. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next episode. All right, man, later.